We officially started. We're starting. We're here. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. I think, but I don't think I planned this far ahead.
No, you didn't.
Listen, sometimes the best plan is no plan at all. And by that I mean just make excuses and say that you had a plan.
You can't do that. We do have a plan.
Oh, I thought our plan was podcast.
Yes.
Then why are you trying to break it and enter?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Were you thinking that we're gonna do the freaking shooty game after?
No.
Oh.
Honestly, I did this by instinct.
I am upset. It's still funny, but wait.
Oh, we're starting soon. And Parsec. What are we doing? Podcast. Parsec. Both have P's in them.
I know how to at least per snickety. What? Wait, what the fuck? This is not working. I know how to march and waken romance.
Do you?
I don't fucking know.
What'd you say?
I know how to say hello, welcome to the podcast, where I don't use my PNG for this. Because, you know, advertising for a game. Voice crack.
Feel that.
I swear I'm 30. I swear I'm 30. Okay.
Not me, old man.
I'm not old.
Whatever you say, old timer.
I will hurt you. So, hello, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to the new podcast. I'm your host, Vincent Artist, and a wandering elf here to provide positive vibes and good times. Here with me is my lovely co-host,
SakuraAfro.
I don't know why every time you say like Socrates, like I keep thinking Socrates, and it leads me into my default joke of Socrates nuts.
I could never be Socrates. I would never want to be either. To
be fair, who really wants to be?
People throughout history suck.
You know, you're not wrong.
It's like a list of people throughout history. Like, man, I'm glad I'm named after that person. They look at their history. Man, change my name.
Good thing you can legally change your name. Money, you know, am I right, gamers? Money. Ugh, my nose.
Disgusting. Filthy. Rub all over my body. Money.
Listen, we gotta at least enjoy it while we're in this mortal plane. And by that, I mean, I don't know, eat something. Eat the rich. Eat the rich. Eat the rich.
No, they're bad for cholesterol.
Everything's bad for cholesterol. Just eat the rich, don't worry.
No, they're cholesterol-rich things.
Why not?
Don't listen to this, man.
Listen, we'll solve a lot of problems if we have someone eat the rich. This is a joke, by the way, chat. Listen. We just have to have people understand if we eat the... I don't know why is this the long running, we're gonna just eat the rich, problem solved. Okay.
I wish.
You're a fish?
I know.
Okay.
No.
Why not?
I'm not a fish because you start first. There you go.
What the fuck? I thought it's your turn.
Yeah.
Your turn, Magic Man. Some shit.
Nah, I did it first time.
Did I? Did you?
Yeah, last time it was me.
Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, fine. I guess we'll at least go eeny meeny miny Socrates. How was the first earthquake? How was the first impact? We'll take over yours.
Well, I'd love to go on a very long indecent tirade about the crazy events that totally legit happened. Absolutely. I'm gonna just be real with you. It shook the ground.
Yeah.
And at first I thought it was gonna gradually get worse, and I was gonna be holding my my tower as if it were my very livelihood, as it is. Just letting everything else in the house fall to pieces as it may. Well, some things. Other things I'd probably like safely stabilize I'd probably like do something to keep my tower from gyrating itself to an early grave and then rush to the more important things in the house.
Fair.
As there are three very more important things in the house. But yeah, no, it shook everything for a moment, and it was actually very pleasant for an earthquake, which is weird, but that's because we were so far away from it. But it felt like being on a washing machine. There we go. Like the whole ground, like the entirety of the ground was a washing machine.
Kind of like one of those jokes of the ladies that sit on the washing machine with a glass of wine for the wrong reasons.
No, because I don't know about that, but I guess
now
so
you
now.
Do, because I love
and
you.
I'm taking that thought back.
Okay.
Upsetting. But yeah, it was pleasant. Honestly, the thing that wasn't pleasant was the flooding.
Wait, there was flooding? What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fun.
Flooded for a while. Flooded so much that no other place but my restroom had the ceiling take in water.
Oh, what the fuck? Jesus Christ! But were you able to make sure like electronics and whatnot were secure and safe?
I mean, the earthquake it came and it went. The stuff in the bathroom, for the most part, was taken out. Save for with the hole in the ceiling.
It's always that damn hole.
Yep.
You fight the hole, you look at the hole, you get some cocking for the hole. The hole tells you that it's not time yet, they're not in the mood.
I'm so very done with you. I don't want to have a conversation about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, come back. I love you.
It's been nice. First earthquake. There we go. It was great, everybody. Which is something that people don't normally say after an earthquake.
Yeah, because I know, I forgot how long ago, but whenever there was an earthquake in Japan, it hit real fucking hard.
See, that's...
I'm surprised. It's just usually earthquakes are usually aggressive to some people. And then like you soccer you got lucky.
Wonderful. I did. It was fun.
For a moment there I thought you were like, "Oh, I fell asleep through it."
I would have if my body was working that way. If I was dizzy enough, I probably would have just fallen asleep. But yeah, no, it listen, even if I was trying to fall asleep, the persistent amber alerts would have woken me up, letting me know that the earthquake and flooding was happening at the same time.
Oh, you can turn
which
those
is probably
off.
why the earthquake. No. I have to keep them on just in case they're actually important.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Meanwhile, me.
Yeah.
Life-threatening situations off.
See, you went to Antarctica. Now you think you can just handle it all. Well, let me
Oh
tell
my
you,
god,
Vincent.
I didn't go to Antarctica. You son of a bitch.
You think you can just hop into Australia and be like, man, I've survived the worst of it. Now everything's fine. Well, let me tell you something, guy.
I'm listening.
You gotta turn that thing back on, because you never know when the very earth itself will be like, man, I'm gonna form a fist and punch you with it.
Man, I love that timing whenever I'm not gonna turn it on, because I don't want to at least have that pop it. I'm not letting it pop open while I'm doing like a recording session, and then all you hear is, it's like, what the fuck? Missing child report. Fuck out of here.
But sometimes it's important, Vincent. You have your phone always next to you to circumvent needing to have it on?
Yeah, Pokemon Go. I just started back on Pokemon Go again.
So you have your phone next to you at all times. Okay, fine. Well, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. For me, I have it far away from my viewpoint sometimes, so occasionally I won't hear notifications if they aren't an Amber Alert.
I mean, that's true. I always have my shit on vibrate anyways.
Exactly. Gosh darn it.
Ooh.
Be like, Vincent, I'm near your area. I'm also being mugged. You'd be like, man, it's just some punk kid that's been abducted again. Nothing I need to worry about.
Batman?
No, not Batman.
I'm saying, you're like a Batman situation. Batman trying to...
If it was a Batman situation, I was getting mugged to be like, well, Vincent, the spirit world's nice.
Listen, you just fight the Batman. It's fine. Just tell him about his dead parents, and then go for crotch shots. I'm just saying.
Whatever. Point being, Earthquake. I'm not endorsing them. But the one that I experienced was very tame and pleasant. There you go.
Fair enough. At least having the easier side of things. Speaking about those that are having the easy side of things, then. Fuck. We are now moving into the simple fact of the voice actor for Mario is finally getting a break, and he's no longer going to be voicing Mario.
Yeah, he's finally going to go over to Luigi. It's been a long time coming, honestly.
Sakura, he's been doing all of them. What do you mean? He's done Mario, Luigi, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, and Yoshi, actually, too. He's done all of them.
He's moving over to Star Wars.
Stop.
Changing digs. Disney finally
Stop
bought
right
him.
now, you monster. Well, all I know is with this, their official announcement of Charles Martin has been the original voice actor for Mario and Nintendo games for a long time. As far as back as the Super Mario 64, Charles is now moving into the brand new role of Mario Ambassador, aka he gets to just fuck around. And then if people ask him, hey, can you do the Mario voice? He could just be like, Yahoo! And then get paid for it. With this transition, he will be stepping back from recording character voices for our games, but he'll continue to travel the world, sharing the joy of Mario and interacting with you all. It has been an honor working with Charles to help bring Mario to life for so many years, and he wants to thank and celebrate him. Please keep an eye out for a special video message from Shigeru Miyamoto and Charles himself, which we'll post in a future date. AKA, yeah, no, the man's basically done as... He gets to go on fucking Easy Street right now. Because he doesn't have to do his voice acting anymore, like, as Mario, so... Yeah, so honestly speaking, for a voice actor, that's a really good thing. Because he gets to still play, interact with people with his character. Because realistically, he's an extremely iconic voice actor. Because it's like childhood people. So
yeah, no, he's been voice acting for so long that he's everyone's like childhood, and so that's if they didn't give him something, that would be
I think
a voice actor strike probably.
Well, I don't know. Well, actually, that's a good question. I don't know if he was a part of the current like voice actor union nowadays, because I know the man's been at it for like years. And he seems well off because he is literally Nintendo's icon. If the man can at least be well off and still recognized for an icon since the Nintendo 64 era, you're probably going to be good for a fucking while. Because your voice is in everything Mario. Huh. I'm trying to think about that. Whenever you can say you are iconically immortal in like voice acting for something that you've been at for so long, and has been for so many other like voice actors. I mean, voicing characters, because dude has a deep, like, really good wide range. Because you can't really tell it's his voice. I'm trying to think with it because, you know, being Mario, Luigi, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Yoshi. Let me actually check. Let's see, because what else did he do? Because now I'm just, so, okay, time to at least go over. Holy fuck, his entire sheet is consisting of, oh fuck, I shit you not, oh my god, wait, now I have to show you it. So this man, they made sure, I mean, he made sure that the Mario, like the Mario series, truly belongs to him.
Oh.
Yeah, like, wait, let me go.
Oh.
Like,
oh gosh.
he was the guy, he was the villain Magenta from fucking Super. What the fuck?
Of course he was.
Yeah, but like, look how much Mario and Luigi he had.
Ah, so that's what it was all for. I see. I've uncovered the secret sauce of this, Vincent.
What?
He's finally parting ways with all of his incredible voices for Mario and for Nintendo.
He's the character in Resonance of Fate.
Z. Or now you're throwing a screwball in there, and I don't like that.
I love it.
But yeah, no, it seems like a huge sheet. Like his page, just for those of you who aren't looking at this with us, is very, very long. He has voiced people throughout the centuries.
Significantly speaking, he was a JoJo character. He was a JoJo character.
Like I said, he has voiced so many people throughout your childhood and everyone else's yeah, no, it's great. It's great that he's getting the chance to do whatever the hell he wants. And I look forward to whatever happens from that. Honestly.
Honestly speaking, it's still such a cool thing. Wait, Shadow of Memories? He ended up voicing Homunculus? What the fuck? Oh, that's horrifying. The Curse, the Clown. Star Wars X-Wing Alliance. What the fuck? He voiced a Dr. Seuss toddler game. Oh my god.
Hey man, you get the money where you get the money.
That's true. And man, he did most of fucking Super Punch Out. That's super cool. Alright, this is such a got milk? Huh? Wait, the fuck? Wario World. He narrated. The fuck is this? Bit Trip presents Runner 2 Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. And Mario 64. Oh, and he was an additional voice in Shinobi. Oh, okay. But yeah, no. Fucking Charles has voiced significantly all of the Mario games you can think of. And then he's done some spin-off voicing. Especially apparently in the game's Clue Finder. That's... Huh. I mean, you can at least say it's not solely the Mario series.
Extensive career.
He's made sure. He's made sure to leave an impact. You know, people would talk about, you know, Sonic. But they've switched between Sonic so many times. Wait, what? He was the dragon? Huh. That dragon one, not going to be the same.
More importantly, the man. The man.
Nice. Yeah.
Welcome back to the man.
It's the man show.
No, not the man show. The man in question.
Oh, yeah. No. Honestly. For, like, he is currently trending, but for a man to at least do that. Holy shit. He has done successfully and credited of 350 roles, 132 titles, and additional voices. So man deserves to at least get to dick around for the most part. Of course, he's like the one, like, two side characters. Thanks, Dad. You know what? And also, since they don't really point that out, but he has at least done also voice directing in the Super Mario movie. And you know what? The Super Mario movie wasn't bad. People will be like, "Oh, it's Chris Pratt," but you know what? It wasn't bad.
Fair.
It was like a short little dinky thing, and honestly speaking, for a short, I think it was like hour 45 thing. It was very short, sweet, and like honestly super simple. But what about, you know, depth and story? Fuck you! It's a video game movie, and it's really well animated. I don't think anyone needs to give a shit enough for it. But
they will.
You're not getting enough of this or that. It's like, no, shut up. You're dumb. What do you think, Sakura? Anything you have to say? Probably.
No, I think I voiced mine towards the middle. I just respect the dude. Appreciate that he has gone above and beyond with all these characters throughout the entirety of his long history as a voice actor. And
okay.
Hope I hear more. But I won't be upset if I don't.
Yeah, fair enough. But now, that's fair enough. I at least look forward to what's to come, and that whenever a new Mario game comes, that they're gonna finally have a new like VA for it. So I'm curious on what that's gonna be like. So probably once Nintendo at least wants to do something with that, but we probably won't see until a hot while. Ow. And man, you know what? I am looking forward to the anticipation of it. But you know what? Hard-hitting questions, Sakura.
Yeah.
You know, what is your most anticipated game on the current list of things to play and do?
I feel like you specifically know this. Close this out of the way, so I
yeah.
can actually remember the name.
Cuphead.
No. No, it's not. It's never been. Oh.
Listen.
For me, I think the one that I'm the most excited to return back to is kind of, it's split between two. If I had to choose one, it'd probably be the prior before the latter. But it's Crystal Chronicles and Tim Tim.
You know what? Fair enough. I think
before I lose all hope in my soul for Tim Tim and just be like, oh man, that was a crazy dream trip. That
crazy
we had
fever dream.
Money on. Yeah. Can't believe we spent all that money on literally nothing.
Ha 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 ha, cry. Ha ha ha. I think
that's what I don't want to do.
What I'm still looking forward to is continuing the Tom Clancy Rainbow Six game. That one actually was very entertaining, even if I had sound issues on my side. And I kind of gave up on the sound. I was like, fuck this. As long as I can at least hear people yell and I can pull the trigger in the game, that's what matters.
For me, it's their faces. They're constantly looking over one way or the other, like throughout every conversation. And it's horrifying to take place. Like, I'm shooting people just so that I can get rid of their bodies. It's really why I'm shooting it.
No, it's just so off-putting, especially whenever someone would just randomly off you while you never even saw them. Like, what the fuck? Who pulled the trigger? Where were they?
They were hiding in plain sight.
They were hiding in the shadows. The Raid Shadow Legends.
No.
No. I'm trying to see. So I think I'm looking forward to the the Tom Clancy game, and I guess let me see. I'm really looking forward to whenever we do Residents of Fate, because it's gonna be so exaggeratedly anime, and you're gonna hate it, and I'm gonna hate it. You'll probably like the animations. They're actually very clean for like a 2010 game.
I might.
Eh. That or you'd be like, what is this garbage? Get it out of my sight. Disgusting. Especially since like you have to be able to do stuff correctly. If you screw it up, then you have to get ready to take an L and then have to redo it again. Another game. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll already say that the characters they're not new to me because I've already seen them before in Project X Zone 2. So I'll be interested to see where they actually come from.
Their full personalities.
Yeah. It may be interesting to see more than just a shelf life of their personas.
Yeah, I'm actually.
That's what the hell that thing's called. I'm putting it on the list.
Persona?
No.
Oh.
No. Monster Madness. Battle for Suburbia.
Oh. Did we talk about that? I'm more concerned.
Are we what?
Monster Madness? What?
Here, I'll link it to you so that you know. But I now have a third that I'm excited for.
There's the other one where it's just the cheap game called Bloody Lonely Cold. You don't understand. It's like it's bloody. Oh fuck! I took a nap and now it still wants to remind me I took a nap. Fuck.
Tired.
I'm tired. I was tired once. They put me in my bed, my comfy bed. It was nice. I woke up and I was tired. I was tired once. They put me in my bed. Okay, anyways.
We could switch gears. It's up to you.
Well,
I'm currently in the range of motion for anything and everything.
Oh,
but
we're still doing the podcast. I don't know what you talk about.
I'm still falling asleep.
I'm not falling asleep. I was doing a meme. And the meme sucked.
Get your memes out of here. Get your bits out of here.
You can't stop the inevitable, Sakura.
You and your gosh darn bits.
Yeah. I mean, we'll probably add more soon. But as far as I see, a lot of it's gonna be chaotic again. I just still need to get my damn Nintendo Switch back from the pawn shop.
Yeah. And then Crystal Chronicles can finally resume.
Yeah. Alright, now I get to see Monster Madness. What the fuck? Soccer, whenever you find just miscellaneous shit on the internet, it concerns me sometimes.
It's not miscellaneous. This is part of my childhood.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said I remembered it.
What the fuck?
Monster Madness. It was in the same time space. It was like the upgrade in my mind to Hunt of the Reckoning.
Oh, it kind of reminds me of Zombies in Your Backyard, but like more updated with it. Oh, why does that kid look like a stereotype?
Because he is, because they all are.
Oh. But why though?
Why are they all stereotypes?
Because people are able to get away with it.
At that point in time.
Yeah.
He's several different stereotypes all in one. But specifically, the big glasses and the buck teeth are in fact just to equate a nerd.
What the fuck? Those are zombies? Oh, okay, never mind. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's more Evil Dead than it is anything else in reference.
Again, it just gives me the Zombies in My Backyard game. Except for not like 2D. They moved it over to like 3D, like an updated whole thing. What the fuck is this game? It's just... Huh.
Sweet merciful.
So it's like a beat-em-up, basically, survival?
You said what?
It's like a beat-em-up survival?
Yeah.
Oh.
Old as hell.
Is this on PC, or is it just...
It's on emulation.
Stuck in a
And it's
new
4
location.
players.
What? It's 4 players?
Yes.
Oh. Well, at least now I see why you're looking forward to it. What is this for? Was this for the...
Xbox 360.
Oh, there it is. You know what? I'm not surprised, because there was, what was that other game? Kanoa? Something with a K.
Manoa?
Yeah, not like Klonoa, but Kanoa. Something with a K, but it's like a fairy chick that can shapeshift.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know if that was the name. But
these are extremely offensive. What the fuck?
oh yeah,
I still want to play it though. So you're just
the game that you're referencing is one of the first games on Xbox 360 that I ever played.
Oh, what is it called?
It's just it. Don't know. All I know is that I was a lady who turned into various things, and my favorite one was a plant that had boxing gloves.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And then I just remember one of them being a rock.
Yep. Ice rock.
I think it's not Klonoa. You Dinglebat?
No. Something with a K.
Okay.
That's just like going through a list of Xbox 360 games. And they have those. From A to Z, Vincent. A to Z.
Let's see, because there was Perfect Dark Zero, Peter Jackson, King Kong. Da-da-da. Horny Bunkton, Save from the Shadows. Hi, Classy.
Yo.
Where is it? I'm gonna go insane because where is it?
You've driven yourself
Cameo.
insane. Cameo.
Yeah, the Elements of Power. That's what that game was called. So that is.
And the main character actually had a personality. It was crazy. She had a more Jack and Daxter personality, but it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, well, even then, that's not a bad thing to have. Having a personality, even if it would come off as like that, that's still better than no personality at all. Something is better than nothing at fucking all.
It's not one of those because sort of sentences. It's like that's what it feels the most as. Yeah. And like I said, that's like I don't see that as a problem, but it's definitely like, yeah, you can't escape from this lady feeling like she's just a combination of Jack or Daxter.
Or even, what was his name? Well, Ratchet and Clank. Because Ratchet and Clank also had the semi-connective kind of personalities as Jack and Daxter. That's why people...
I don't mean like in the sense of like, they're... Like, she has the personalities of a duo in her mind, but just like the
sassiness with it.
Yeah, the sassy absurdity is where I'm coming from.
Yeah, no. That's where I was agreeing, because I feel that came off as what it was feeling like with that.
Punkish rogue.
Yeah.
A pixie punk, if you will.
I remember owning that, but then I sold it because I was like, I want money. My job sucks. I want more money. That's what it always leads to. Was there anything to add to the subject other than we'll possibly add more down the line anyways? Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Okay. You know what's my favorite thing
What?
outside of anime and dumb shit?
Mm-hmm.
People bullying the Blizzard, like making reviews of the Overwatch 2 game on Steam.
Dead horse. We finally come across it. Okay.
We have to.
Love
We
it.
gotta beat it.
No, we don't. Have to beat it is a strong word for you wanting to beat it.
I want to beat there. Fine, I'll say it. I want to beat the dead horse. This is just a funnier one.
Can't believe Fang was right. You do like beating horses.
Oh, shut
you
the
monster.
I do not. No, he just calls me a horse killer. Get out of here. So, for at least those that want a context to this, for some reason, Overwatch 2 decided it wanted to throw itself onto Steam. And with that decision, well, you see, everyone basically hopped on to the idea of bullying the absolute shit out of Overwatch 2 in terms of reviews. And so if you look at all the negative reviews, oh my god, there's some of them are like, I'm doing my cause. And then everyone's following the point. I love how one of them is a positive review and their positive is sharing the love. Yeah, loving us. Hello, Space Nano. I recommend porn, not the game.
Everyone does.
Everyone does. Man, thanks, Sakura. Good gameplay, bad devs, nerf Orisa. Wait, man, some of these... There's a man that put a fucking, like, ingredients on how to hate this stupid fucking game. How the fuck it still exists. Anyways, here's a borscht recipe. And man goes into full detail on how to make borscht. I hate the community, but I love them at the same time.
I just think they're particular. That's as kind of words I can use.
Sakura, come on. I know there's more in you that at least you want to give opinions about.
Oh, there are. I'll keep them to myself.
But Sakura, I want
There's
you...
a bunch of people that continue bashing that game thoroughly and irrefutably without me, and I really don't need to turn back time on that one for myself and regurgitate anger and frustration for what I will forever call the perfect game minus the game itself.
You know what? Fair enough.
It's got the greatest style I've seen. I love it. So many people have tried to take from it and have failed miserably. It's had no. That's the totally different art style. Oh gosh.
I just couldn't resist.
I despise. Well, listen. I despise League of Legends art style, like from their game. But everything else that they've put in varying other iterations of the characters, love it. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Which funnily enough, their phone game looks so much better
because
than
they have a different
PC game.
They have different devs for that though too, Sakura.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like you've had this game for years and you've yet to make anything besides new skins and just now in this time period of 2023 make an arena mode. Like that's not a lot for but then again they've been spending their money on insane tournaments every year and crazy music studio time. So technically speaking, I feel like League of Legends is just it's their workhorse and not their passion project. It's just the thing that's making the money, and I see that.
But
and I feel
the genuine fact is I'd rather play like League over Overwatch.
Well, that's coming back to my point. And I don't want to do it, but you made me do it. So it's like I said before, it is by sheer functionality, a horrible and terribly boring game, but it's got the most beautiful graphics. It's got an actually well thought out story,
There's a
which is
story?
weird. Yes, yes, there is, and it's
Oh.
actually kind of incredible. It'd be wonderful if it was a different game. It'd be amazing. It's got very, very good voice work.
Oh yeah.
Solid stuff, all across the board.
Oh, yeah,
All of them sound like they're very involved in it. They don't. None of them sound bored with their
or
existence,
disingenuous
which
with
is
it,
yeah, which is just it's hard to come by for a game like that. But they do it. They knock it out of the park in the voice. They knock it out of the park in the art. They just destroy it with the story. And then the game itself is a stupid, filthy piece of garbage.
Wait, Sakura, you're gonna hate me, but I need to show you one thing. It's so important.
Oh no.
I have to show you.
It's so bad that it is, in fact, as one has already said, known more for its adult entertainment than anything else.
Porn.
It's that bad. That's horrible to me. And it remains bad to me. I just, oh, gosh. Be merciful. I'm so done. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
No, Sucker, come back. I love you.
No, you can't make me look. But yeah, no, it's not a fun thing. It's the whole idea of pushing an inanimate object up and down a cul-de-sac, fighting people for an indeterminate amount of time in a game that's supposed to be team-based, but is very, very loosely that, and then a bunch of other random miscellaneous modes that don't really make any sense and are rarely ever played over the main one, which is just push thing back and forth and die or not die and then
just
die.
Exist. But
and then there goofy story mode that's half baked and no one cares. Nobody cares. It's too late to make a story mode because they don't care about it. They didn't care about it enough to make an actual one. They made whatever they had left around and then they slapped it together and they put it in there. And I would tell them that to their faces. Hope they cry, because this is a travesty. How can you put every amount of effort into everything but the game? But the game.
You know what's a funny
the center focus of the thing that you're making is the thing that is the most lacking.
So here is actually from an review. So one of the people ended up making a statement. And it's from. Let's see. Keller acknowledged Overwatch 2's lesser than stellar Steam reviews in a recent blog post, saying, "Although being review bombed isn't a fun experience, it's been great to see lots of new players jump into Overwatch 2 for the first time. Our goal with Overwatch 2 has been to make the game more accessible than ever for more people than ever before." Many of the reviews on Steam mentioned the cancellation of the much larger component of PvE that was announced in 2019 as one of their primary reasons for dissatisfaction with the game. I get that. That announcement was about an ambitious project and we ultimately couldn't deliver. If we can't turn back the clock, then what can we do? We can keep adding and improving Overwatch 2. That's how we move forward. This means more maps, heroes, game modes, missions, stories, events, cool cosmetics and features, and ever expanding and evolving and improving. Okay, so just saying, giving you more money. This is the future of Overwatch, one where we continually create and innovate on what makes the game great. Now for the players who are playing. I mean, I guess I respect that statement.
I don't.
Will I reinstall Overwatch 2 for that? No.
I can't respect it because the obvious solution is to just decide right then and there, instead of making an Overwatch 2 that was just a literal upgrade from Overwatch.
You don't understand. It has a nice
don't sugarcoat it. Don't safeguard them. Just a small patch from Overwatch. It's just Oh, wait. The thing broke. Okay, there we go. And I just
You're talking so much smack. You almost break your shit.
not almost. It did.
It
That's
did.
why I stopped.
Oh.
My internet died for a second.
Oh,
But
we heard you were talking so much smack, so we gotta
Good.
smack your internet.
Good. It'll stop me from carrying about Overwatch altogether, because I won't be able to see it. But until then,
What do you mean?
it's
I'll
just
always look at
it's
Overwatch.
make a new game. That's what it is.
I'll look at the Overwatch 2 Shmentai.
No.
Yes.
It's really just make a new game. That's all it is. You could have definitely had an Overwatch 2, 100% in a different direction.
Yeah, that's called Team Fortress 2.
No, get serious, Vincent. Gosh darn.
No, that is me being serious.
No, not what I'm talking about. Not a different version of a PvP game, Vincent. I'm talking about they could have tried a different direction. A very literal different direction. They could have acted on what everybody else was enjoying already, which was the scenery, the characters, the story, making a game that is in fact a campaign, either multiplayer or single player, whatever the case may be, whatever makes it work, but making that so that people can see that different venue. Maybe they don't like that, but they'll never know it because it's still the same thing.
Yeah. Or they could have just used that money and just make a TV show.
I mean, that's probably in the works anyway, honestly, if they can make enough money off of.
They have the voice
buying
actors,
skins.
and they have the fucking assets.
No. They want more than that. They want to cover butts.
You know what? Fair enough.
You have to.
But it is what it is, but I just thought it was a funny haha to at least talk about the subject.
I hate it, honestly. When I saw it as a thing that you listed, I was like, well, okay, I guess. Alright.
Sakura, we had to rip that band-aid. It's like how we went
No,
after
we
the
didn't.
We had to do it like we did the Harry Pothead game.
Have to and want to are two very different sides of a coin. Very different.
Fine, I like chaos there. There's your real answer.
I was waiting for it. Thank you for being real with me.
Listen.
Back on my briefcase now. It's been nice. Thank you,
Listen.
New York.
Hear me out, Sakura. I'm just saying. We move on from it. We at least look forward to a new season of Arcane.
I want you to know, Vincent.
Yeah.
I know vaguely where you live.
I'm giving you my address. The fuck you mean? Vaguely,
I
my
don't know.
ass.
I might have changed. I have to relook at it. I have to look back. I have to look back at my sticky
Sorry, it
notes.
is about the same. I literally offered that if you need a place to stay, homie, I have a bedroom ready if you'd want one.
I will look at my notes.
God damn it. Yeah. Okay, but so
Nothing
moving
crazy
on
on
from
mine.
that cesspool to something else we can at least easily torture ourselves on. Let's talk about the favorite movies/shows currently.
That's not torture. That's relax.
You say
Comparatively.
that. Fair. I think I haven't been watching really that much in terms of movies. At least shows, it's
So,
mostly
what can I do
anime-wise.
for you?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, TV shows for me, it's like I currently don't have one. As I stopped watching it. But for the most part, it was Castle. That was one. I was watching that for a while.
Wait, Castle? Why is that so familiar?
This is from it's the same main actor from Firefly, Nathan Fillion.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, but Castle was my favorite for a while, but I don't have a current one any longer, and I'm workshopping that. And then like my favorite movie at least my most current movie that I've seen. What the hell is the name? Oh, Sweet Merciful. I hate the state of my brain because it's so easy for me to forget things because I overclog it with too much and then try to pull out a plunger and dig for something. I'll just go to the second one. Yeah, I'll just until I remember what the first one is. It was the not entirely finished yet movie that I hope one day is finished. Very much hope that.
Bridge to Terror with you?
No, that's
never been completed.
That's never been a thing I've ever enjoyed, is what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough.
Gundam Thunderbolt is the one I was gonna say.
Wait, that's not complete? I thought it was.
Nope.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Not a complete movie. It ends on a cliffhanger.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
And it has never been continued since.
You know, I don't know why. That reminded me of Madoka Magica. And how they're at least going to now release another fucking movie about Madoka Magica. They gotta keep doing it. They gotta keep rehashing it. At least Evangelion got an ending. Was it a good anyways. It was
one of those. One of them was just Gurren Lagann.
Okay, well listen, Gurren Lagann is just dope all around. So they had to rehash it.
They finally took that notion of just like, man, we've inspired so many various mech animes over the years. How about we just take one of those? Just take one of those back.
I'm taking it back. Yep. Fuck you. It's like, wait, what?
That's not that one right there.
That's one right over not there. Kosher.
Great. It's good for me. It's good business.
It's good.
I think it's just. I think personally, it was fantastic. I think it was either 2.0 or 2.1. No, 2.0, because 2.1 was the after that. But 2.0 for the Evangelion movie series, that was my favorite because it went from just a regular rehash of what was already seen in previous installments of Evangelion and just like talking about the anime over and over again until it just said, nah, let me show you something new, and took
let me change the timeline. Fuck you.
Craziest spin on one of the moments that was otherwise gut-wrenching and turned it into something that was cool and made Shinji seem like the guy for a change, like the dude.
You're the guy. Wait, for real? Yeah, you the guy for once. Oh shit! And then the next movie ended up stopping the guy.
They took it away from him in the worst of ways. They ripped that thing away from him so fast and so brutally that I myself
ripped that fucking title.
And they destroyed him. They destroyed a child in front of my eyes, and I was like, I can't do anything for you, Shinji. Can't do anything for you.
He's now a man.
No, he was made less of a man. He was turned back into a boy. He was made a man in 2.0 and then made a child again.
Yeah. And then the last movie just kind of was like, we're just gonna wipe our ass on it and then give you an ending. Here you go. Where it's semi-happy. And it's just like, you know what? I guess. You know what? This is my ending. I guess it's better than, dramatic music, someone's died, then you're like, oh my god. I can't really be too mad about that. Because, I'm not gonna lie, Evangelion as a series was a blur. If you ask me to try to remember it, don't bother. I don't fucking remember anything about it other than, like, some parts. And that was like really the end all be all. Like, I really wish that it had more. But no, because I think we watched it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's and we just kept freaking the fuck out. It's like, wait, why? What the fuck? Why is this doing this? That's all I
We never
remember.
got a solid answer.
Yeah, and then we got an ending, and then we were like, what a big waste of fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. I'd rather rewatch Cyberpunk, the fucking animation, over, like, a couple of times than rewatch that fucking, like, do another movie marathon. If anyone had ever asked me to rewatch the Evangelion show and the movies, I'm telling them to go to hell. I'm straight up telling them to go to hell because I don't want to go back. I already at least went there and then I came back disappointed. I don't want to at least be anticipated being disappointed. I could just watch something new and be disappointed, being like, they could have done a better plot line with it. No, fuck you. I already knew that.
You just not be disappointed. You could opt to not be disappointed.
Yeah, by not watching. I'd rather watch anything else. I'd rather continue watching because I decided to torture myself and start over 7 Deadly Sins, and I'm like, this is just, different flavored fairy tale, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, alright, I can watch this. I can watch this and have my brain be smooth instead of question things. I did. Did I do it? Yeah, I did.
Did you care? No.
Not really. Like, I'm just here to at least have it to distract my fucking ADHD brain. I watched that, and then there was Romantic Killer. That was actually not a bad show. That was actually entertaining. That's actually one of my wife's favorite shows. Right, honey? Yeah, Romantic Killer.
One of, yes.
Yeah, one of, outside of Bleach and Fairy Tail.
I watched it like 7 times.
Okay, that still states that that's really up there. You're doing great, honey. Cause I'm trying to think what else. I watched that Tekken CGI and I was like, I'm there I only end up being there just to like watch this, like, the fights. Actually, there was a movie more recently that I watched with Kira. Nimona. That movie was actually really good in terms of animation art. Because it mixed in CG and 2D really well for the art style. So, it got away with murder, basically. They look at you and be like, ha, watch me do this.
You ask if you have to. It slaps you, and then it proceeds to do so.
Yeah, and it was cute. Even though, weirdly enough, it was different than its, like, apparently comic book adaptation. It was, like, vastly different. Where, like, in the movie, the main character's, like, in love with his gay partner, who's also the chosen one. Meanwhile, in the book, that said chosen one is actually a female. It's like, wait, what? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. You know what? Yeah, sure. Alright. I'm just gonna nod my head and roll with it. There's that, and there's a couple of shows I need to watch, like Vinland.
The saga?
Yay.
The Viking saga?
The Vikings, and teaching about not have revenge and be petty. But kind of have revenge and be petty.
You know, the first part of that is exactly just have revenge, be petty. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean...
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, Sakura, please hear me out. No!
I don't mind. I've got a list. I'll check it twice.
Santa?
Yeah, but I'm not delivering presents.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it is kind of like a gift.
I mean, can I get at least a free ride?
No, we'll keep that joke in the bag. That's too easy. We'll keep that joke. We'll keep it in the bag.
Do it.
Keep it right there.
Do it.
Right now.
You're a coward. Do it, funny man.
Keeping it for a better time. You'll
eventually break. They all break eventually. You know what I'll still never get over that was kind of disappointing, but still a good theme song? Cannon Buster.
Yeah, no, Cannon Buster was fantastic, except the story was kind of not great.
Trash.
Yeah. Look, I'm trying to be kind because I did watch, and
Yeah.
although it was like it was more of a, oh man, you can't look away from the train wreck, I still watched.
Did you like your character that kind of has the hair like Spike Spiegel? Cool.
No.
Did you like
That's my
that
least
he was
favorite one.
immortal? Cool. Did you want a
Not really.
relevant character? Cool.
Well, yes. Just gosh.
Did you
ask me
want
like that? Yeah. Oh.
you want a car that can transform into a fucking mech for no reason?
Yeah. Except
you.
it wasn't Megas XLR. It was Megas
Disappointment.
without any of the extra large.
Yeah, it was kind of lame. I still can't get over it. I thought it'd be cool concept.
It didn't have enough screen time, and when it did get screen time, it was utterly useless.
It was kind of a trash fest. Whenever I forgot. Wait, what was the initial trigger to get it to transform? You just have to put a coin in it or something like that?
Yes.
Oh, for
Yes.
fuck's sakes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a coin machine.
Mm-hmm. You got to pay to get in that.
Fair. I guess it's better than
Just
the
like you have to
fucking...
pay Netflix to watch that.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
I mean, I get. Listen, if you're at least gonna torture yourself. Now, if you really fucking hate yourself, you can just watch that stupid piece of trash anime called Neo Yokio.
I kind of like myself still.
I only watched like, I think, 2 episodes with Amaya and Kool-Aid, and we kept questioning everything. It was so... It made no fucking sense.
That feels.
What?
I said that feels right. That it wouldn't make any sense at all.
Yeah. And then they had the fucking voice actor. I mean, the voice actor was it Will Smith's kid? I think it was. Yeah. And he was not giving at all a lot of energy. There was a moment where he was supposed to raise his voice, but it sounded like one of those kids that was not allowed to raise his voice while it's nighttime levels, and I'm like, bruh.
Oh
Um,
no.
I know you won't care, but I'm actually gonna look forward to the Castlevania sequel, since they'll have a boy. I think. Wait, is there anything else you're looking forward to, at least in terms of TV show, movie wise?
Looking forward to, there's a bunch. As far as the favorites are concerned, there was only a few. But as far as I'm looking forward to, yeah, I'm looking forward to when I finally decide to stop procrastinating about it and watch Across the Multiverse, the Spider-Man thing. I'm gonna finally watch the Transformers Beast Wars thing.
Oh.
What else? Was there any other one? As far as movies? Me and Zero are gonna watch the Gundam Seed Freedom movie and judge it with every action and step that it takes. TV show wise, looking forward to rewatching Fillmore.
Fair enough. I mean, if you do anything with Across the Spider-Verse or whatever, let me know. I'd love to at least watch it with you.
All right.
Yeah, I need my memes of this is a canon event.
can event thing keeps popping up.
Yeah,
And
well-
he's sitting here. Oh yeah, makes perfect sense. No idea what the hell any of you are saying. Makes perfect sense. I get it. No idea still. I understand entirely.
Don't worry. Will we get anywhere with it? Probably not. Is it still funny? Yeah, it is. Because someone will make it funny. Is it gonna at least probably make sense? Probably. I ain't no doctor.
Yeah, no, but that's it for me. I don't think there's anything that I'm like super pumped up about.
But Sakura, hear me.
That's me.
Oh dear, Sakura.
I'm listening to you.
But Sakura, hear me out. You know, what about this one thing I just got?
I'm still listening.
So they announced a live action of your boy Kung Ming. I had to.
And I'm not going to. No, you didn't. And I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna care at all.
Sakura, you were so on about your boy
whatsoever.
Kung Ming. Give a Mandarin.
Why on this great green earth would you think that I would be cool with a live action version of the thing that I love? Why would you think this?
Because the rapping could possibly have potential of being good.
Could. But the whole point of like why it was fun to begin with was because of the animation.
You know, and that's
I could
fair.
watch a bunch of live action rapping things.
You're
There's
right.
even a story very, very closely tied to like your boy Kung Ming and the whole like there's this ancient historical figure from a long since times called the Iceman, and it has Donnie Yen.
But
So there's already a technical live action. It's just he doesn't rap and he doesn't encourage rap. He's just there to kill people and be a caveman from ancient China.
But Sakura, I just had to at least see your reaction to it. Because it's your
Just had to
boy
be a
Kung
monster, that's all.
Ming.
You just had to be a gosh darn monster.
It's not
Because you
being
have never seen your boy. It is, because you have still not invested any time in your boy Kung Ming.
I'm sorry. I'm
Kung
like
Ming traitor.
Oh
You're a Kung
my.
Ming traitor.
I'm a Kung Ming traitor. I don't think if I'm not aware of Kung Ming outside of what you talked about, I don't think I'm technically a traitor.
Gosh darn Kung Ming traitor. How dare you?
Okay, fine. Well, that's why I had the backup one. That's why I had the backup question.
Yeah, what is it? I'm curious.
There you go. Oh my god, that's super small on the thingy. Teleprompt's not happy with it. Well, too fucking bad, teleprompt. There you go. So I quickly swipe left of your boy Kung Ming live action for the actual question. It's just like, you know, haha funny. And that would be, what is the one thing we learned from the games we played? It's like,
So
you know,
I was so ready for this. I was so ready for this. Absolutely nothing.
what? You've learned
Most of the
patterns.
games
You've learned
we-
patience. Some percentage.
No, most of those games have taken that patience away from me that I used to have.
Listen.
But no, I would say that no, if to give you an honest answer, even though you're a scumlord. Honestly, I feel like it's definitely some of the games have given me more in the terms of things to think about, not just like real life applications, but just more topics and more viewpoints from some of the games that we've played
Yeah.
over the course of our long history of games we've played thus far. that aren't all only on this list. We've had a lot. I think my favorite one that it really taught me a lot about myself and how violent I am is Daemon X Machina.
Man, I still need to finish that. I have not finished that fucking game.
You gotta do it.
I
Can't do it together
know.
though. They don't allow for that, but you gotta do it.
Wait, what?
There's no way to. There's no like multiplayer to the story, but
What? I thought there was. What? Oh, that's trash.
yeah, you can't fight the final boss together.
That's trash. What the fuck? That's such a...
It's a full-on solo experience.
Honey, what are you... I've seen that jump scare though before.
Have you watched that video back?
No, but I'll have to watch it after I'm done with the podcast, sweetheart.
Fine.
You're just wanting me to fucking watch. Okay, well, I'll watch it after podcast. I'm almost done.
Okay.
Almost done. Almost done. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. I think I've learned more like things, at least with video games, that.
What skills have you acquired?
Oh,
Over a
be
long-
scummy before you at least try to be reasonable first. Thanks, video games. You taught me if I at least like.
Is that a good thing?
I mean, listen, it's a lesson. It's not supposed to be good or bad. It's you learn something from it.
Lessons without the moral compass.
Yeah, pretty much. Eat politics. If you have a better attention span than 90% of the internet, then you can ascend to godhood.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying, eat the rich.
I felt like I knew that was coming, and so I'm not surprised. You carry on.
No, but I think the for real one is some things require patience and practice. Even if it's something as silly as like, hey, playing a game of League. There are some levels of patience and practice that involve, hey, I've seen this before. I'm not gonna get my ass beat by this insert person here. And then like even recently with even Apex, I've been able to try to, think logic behind some things versus others. So I've been able to rat strat, aka hide in a fucking corner while other people kill each other. And I live, I survive, bitches.
This man, he's finally starting to believe.
Rat strat, best strat. I learned that eating everything apparently can't always be the solution. Exactly. Good job, honey.
It's not to stop me from trying.
You can eat something else though.
What?
Anyway.
Yeah, it's been nice. It's been a nice podcast. I really had a good time, Vincent. You're great. This is great. Bye, Vincent.
Wait,
You're
no,
nice.
what?
You're great.
We're almost done
Bye,
anyway.
Vincent.
We're almost done anyways. I think.
Yeah, no, I can get that. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
It definitely has been interesting, at least as far as Cuphead. Cuphead's probably the only one where, technically speaking, learning something was an agenda. And that's only because if we didn't, we would have been stuck so many levels.
You mean
before.
still stuck? Don't even. Because I fucking hate the fact that the reason why we're stuck is a keyframe of a hitbox that if we don't counter exactly on that spot, we die.
Yeah.
And it's just like, even if we're like close to the end of it, no, fuck you. You missed the edge of a card, you die. It's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And it's so fucking disappointing too. Because
There's nothing to do about it except for to have the skill and the patience to make every single jump, which I think at this point in time, I feel like I've gotten it. I feel like I understand the rhythm when we finally go back.
Or put on that equipment that auto parries anything pink.
I mean, we could have done that at any point.
Yeah, but I'm stubborn.
Yeah, which is why it's never been an option and it still isn't.
Wait, it's also proved the cards have dominance over you and are essentially calling you scrubs. I'm sleeping on the couch later. No. I'm sleeping outside.
Let's see how it is.
What?
I understand now. You
Sakura
moved down
says-
on my list. You moved down on my list, Doc. Can't believe
Apparently
this.
you moved down on Sakura's list.
Can't
Apparently
believe
you're
you said
really
that
up
to
there.
us.
Why did you double thumbs up me? Get out of here.
Can't believe it.
Oh, you're on the
High
list.
regard.
Time to get off the list.
Too bad. You're still on high regards.
Fuck.
Yeah. Get dunked on, nerd. See, now we just have to do the reverse. Put you on the highest part of the list. Yeah, honey, you've always been on my highest list. My priority list.
It's
Anyway.
been great. I really had a wonderful time.
Alright, but for real, is there anything to add to this subject?
No, I feel like that's the most appropriate one thus far.
Okay. So, now we go into our last bit. I'm blind as a fucking bat how I watch this motherfucking stream. Anyways, Q&A. Alright, Q&A corner. People can at least ask us. I'll at least put in 2 minutes, I guess. And try to actually get off of Pokemon Go. Off of my phone.
Did you get off of it?
Huh? Wait, I caught this Lillipup.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I caught a Dragonite today, and it's really it's 900. I'm proud of myself.
I am not gonna make you feel bad for that at all, Vincent.
Shut up. Have you checked your balls? Stop that! Unpin that shit right now. God damn
It
you!
would come back eventually.
Damn
Didn't know
it!
how.
Redeem it. I wasn't there. Yeah. Also, hi, nerd bird.
So
Have I checked my balls? They're still there.
it is the hunter of monsters themselves. The bird.
The chicken.
nerd bird.
Did you
No,
know?
not the chicken.
But did
That
you
only
know?
reminds me of
He's
Coolio
not
Coo.
done.
And I'll still fight that thing on sight. I'll
Are you
still
checking
fight
it
it
out?
on sight. On sight,
Nerd bird
out of
run.
spite.
You're being compared to Kuliaku.
I said that would be comparing them to Kuyaku, and I said I won't.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, that's why I said it.
But is it your boy Kung Ming though?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving right
Wait,
now.
no!
I'm getting out of here.
Little Trick
It's
Man
been
is
great.
not magic.
Thank you, everybody.
It's sleight of hand. Oh my god. If I wanted to worry about someone's hand on my balls, I'd just look to my wife. Huh. I thought I was gonna get a bigger reaction on that one.
I'm getting used to it.
Aww. Oh, it's no longer fun anymore. I'm sad. Yeah. But yeah, no. So we have Q&A, and then we'll probably call it a stream. And yeah, don't really have anything else to add to that. Ooh, free encounter. What the fuck is that? Courage the Cowardly Dog. All right. Stupid dog. Give my ball. Stupid dog! Get out my ball! Yeah, it's your boy.
It's the timer's up.
Oh, shit, yeah, alright. So anyway, the timer is officially up, meaning Q&A is officially done for now. Meaning we're done with today's stream. Twas a fun time, twas a good time, twas a bad time, twas a making fun of Overwatch time, which I enjoy. I know it's beating a dead horse, but I'll beat it as hard as I want. Wait, that didn't.
Sure, you will.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nope, too late.
Well, shit. I think, yeah. Sakura, do you have a moral to this story?
There are no morals to many stories, and you should not look for morals in other people and other things. You should look for them in yourself and abide by them constantly.
I'll beat it as hard as I want. I want meat to my meat. Yo, that's a mood. So anyways, that is my cue to end today's stream. I'm picking y'all up. I'm throwing you out. Cause get out. We're done. We're gonna violently, aggressively, not sensually, throw you out. And I'll at least go ahead and pick y'all bitches up, throw you to the loons of the moons. You ain't from June. And yeah, throw y'all over there. And yeah. Sakura, is there anything that you want to at least advertise what you're doing soon?
No, and that's simply because I want it to be. It's not a surprise, but like when I finally get into it, I want to be doing it consistently, and I won't be able to do that if I'm worried about other people showing up to take part in it.
You know what? Fair enough. But at least you know what we can expect. This podcast every 2 weeks. But that means
Every 2 weeks.
Yep. And then next week will be like 2 attempts of Cuphead, and then more chaotic mess of Sony of Tom. I was gonna say
it'll be 3.
Wait, 3 attempts and then Vegas. All right.
No, 3 attempts of. Why would there be 3 attempts of Vegas? 3 attempts.
Yeah, 3 attempts of Cuphead. Yeah. And then okay.
3 tries.
3 tries. 3 tries. All right. But that one here, we're throwing you out, chat. Go harass Looney. Y'all ain't my problem anymore. I'm tired of y'all. So, catch you all absolutely later. Stay lovely, stay amazing. And remember, the government is filled with lizards. Anyways. Good night. Well.